Hey Tallahassee, hey Dr. Richardson. I gotta ask you guys, do you like money? Good stuff, right? We like money. I'll be the first to tell you, it doesn't grow legs and walk into your wallet. So what if we had some strategies to navigate that money to your pharmacy? What the heck is this guy talking about? Okay, we're going to talk about marketing strategies. All right, to be a successful pharmacy business manager, you need to know your market. This consists of identifying people that will use your services, as well as how to get your product and services to them. Without customers desiring to buy, there's no demand for your business, therefore your pharmacy will not flourish. Let's start off by talking about some basic terminology associated with marketing. So we have our target market, which is a particular group of individuals to which a business has dedicated its marketing efforts to. What else? We have a potential market, and that's a number of individuals with a similar need that your business has the ability to offer services to. All right, some good strategies. How are we going to get this done? Well, it's a good thing to know your products and services. You want to know them well. You wouldn't go to a burger joint for a pizza. Customers that purchase, they want to purchase from experts in their trade. Many business owners are licensed and practicing pharmacists, or at least have a strong background in medical and health services. Aside from the pharmacist, it's a benefit to have your staff well-trained and well-versed in the products that you have. As aforementioned, besides selling prescriptions all day, a pharmacy can grow exponentially and dramatically increase revenue by having the ability to provide NTS, home infusion, or home delivery. What can we do? Well, knowing your consumers. Knowing the geographical location of your business is imperative. Be able to identify populations by demographic. For instance, here at Crestview, we're a military town. We have a plethora of men ages 20 and 40 years old. Use positive profiling to tailor to your customer needs. Your particular neighborhood may have a large ethnic population that prefers the Eastern approach to medicine over Western or holistic. Know the needs of your customers. The more you learn about your potential customers, you'll be able to build a efficient, marketable business. Aside from demographics, learn psychographics, which include special interests, philosophical beliefs, social factors, and cultural involvements. Get to know their likes and dislikes, and mold your services for peak profit. You also want to know your competition. In the vicinity of your pharmacy, keep an eye out on businesses that offer similar services. Be able to identify strengths and weaknesses and compare their practices to your own. It certainly helps to know the history of similar businesses in your area. Be aware of what businesses have closed up and what led them into failure, and how you can prevent your business from that declination. Read reviews about your competitors and use that information to your benefit. The pharmacy down the street may have received complaints of long wait times. Adding staff and an extra register could give you the advantage. All right, so we want to promote our pharmacy. How do we do that? We use advertising to promote our business, more specifically the goods and services that we offer. There's many techniques to get your word out to the people you wish to sell your product to. All right, some of our styles of advertising. Well, for starters, we can inform. We can tell our customers what we have to offer. We use this style to describe our purpose and sharing our business information. We notify customers that we sell certain goods and enlighten the public on the services that they may not have known existed in their local community. We can also persuade them. Persuading is the art of leading individuals to do what you want them to do. This style is used when we provide for our customers use our facility. This is where we offer sales or discounted rates to make consumers want to visit our location. Lastly, we have the reminding approach. Reminding is a style that stems from the aforementioned. Once the customer has been persuaded, it's assumed that the product purchased brought some form of satisfaction, and we have a picture of what that consumer likes. This style is used to draw in. This is often seen when you make a purchase and something about that service makes you want to revisit the location again in the future. All right, so what are we going to advertise? This is where you ask yourself, what about your goods and services should you advertise? Pinpoint things about your pharmacy that separate you from your competitors. Highlight what your business can do that others cannot. Where are we going to advertise? We know we want to advertise within our marketing area, but this is where our customer identification comes into play. If your town is known for its golf courses, you want to advertise close to them. Know the places that majority of your population lives. Know where people go and are able to see your advertisement. Lastly, lastly, how are we going to advertise? Financially, you have to put a little bit of funding aside to get the word out to the public. But keep in mind, you want to balance between product presentation and advertisement of service using 3 principles. The first principle is to gain attention of the audience, establish a need, and tell where that need may be filled. How are we going to do that? We're going to use advertising media. We can use newspapers, we can use phone books, that's more for the elderly. We can use radio to target our commuters that are driving to work, school, wherever. We use television for our homebodies, maybe stay-at-home moms. We can also use magazines. Those cater to the specific magazine, kind of depending on what that magazine is about. And of course, this day and age, we can use social media. Here's a small list of social media platforms that you guys may or may not be familiar with. You guys see some of your favorites on there? Good stuff, right? All right, guys, we have some questions for you. Which one of these are not styles of advertisement? To inform, to persuade, to annoy, or to remind? Tallahassee, anybody? Annoy. Yeah, unlike that J.G. Wentworth commercial, right? And the reason why we don't use that is because it's kind of hit or miss. There's plenty of people that won't go to your pharmacy because, oh, God, that's the one that said that. Okay, next question. Which of the following is not one of the 3 basic principles of advertising? Is it gaining attention of the audience, establishing a need, telling where the need may be filled, or trashing your competitors?
I don't know. There's a lot of trashing going on these days.
Exactly. Even if it's Walmart offering $4 prescriptions for $4 services, we're classier than that. We're not going to stoop down to that. All right, lastly, what was the term used to describe the special interests, philosophical beliefs, social factors, and cultural involvements of your customers? Anybody? Might get a little tricky. Okay, believe it or not, that's the psychographics. It's a $5 word. You go home on break, you can tell your family about that one. Psychographics. All right, guys, here's a list of the references that we used. I'd like to thank you for your time. Any questions, guys?
Questions from Tallahassee? Questions?
Questions from Tampa?
Great presentation.
Thank you, madam.
I agree.